up everyone, we are at Wentworth Woodhouse. This used to be social centre of Britain, believe it or not.
One of the coldest days of the year.
This is Wentworth in Rotherham, not in Barnsley like I got confused.
Well, it's not far. Barnsley's just over the other side of the road, if I
Yeah.
want to forget. So I used to come round here when I was a kid, but I used to go to the garden centre. So I've got a bit confused. When you said to me, we're going to go to Wentworth House, I'm thinking garden centre, I'm thinking I'm going to run round in bushes and trees. Like I used to do when I was a kid. So the amount of times that I've come here.
You've never been here?
I have never been here in my life.
Oh my days.
It looks amazing.
It takes you 2 hours if you wanted to do full house.
Free parking.
Free parking.
So let's start off with that. Free parking, so you can park up. And I've just read as well that there is, if you disable parking here, there's a little QR code as well. I think there's a little guy down here in a golf cart. He'll come get you.
And you might want to play a game and count how many rooms there are, but...
How many rooms there are?
Yeah, so mute this bit if not, but there are 300 rooms.
How many?
300. It was owned by a very rich family.
Yeah, Wentworths.
Yeah, they weren't called Wentworths, sadly.
Weren't called Wentworths.
It changed to Sheffield Polytechnic, and then it got bought again by Fitzwilliam family.
So just to say, we've got Athena with us today as well. She's going to be with us on these little videos that we're doing. She's wide awake at the minute. Hey up, chicken. So she's wrapped up warm, but she's a bit like me. Makes a cup of tea.
It's like a cheaper Chatsworth, but
Can't
better,
say that.
but better because it's in Yorkshire.
Opening time's Monday, closed. Done. Tuesday to Sunday, 10 while 4.
Hey
House
up.
and gardens, 10 while
Butler's
3:15. Pre-booked house tours, 10:30 till 1. Butler's pantry, that's what I'm talking about. Cafe and gift shop.
Look, I'm cleaning my boots. I'm being
They don't
posh
need
because I'm
cleaning,
at
you've not been in
Wentworth.
mud in your life. Ladies first, 2 of you.
In a minute, on the wall. I was the fattest of them all.
Ching! It's me.
But just a little fact. Right, so this actually was the ship room, and so the reason it was called that is because they had ships hung up on, well, not actual ships, like paintings of ships.
Right.
I like a good fact.
Oh, right guys, so we've just bumped into Andy. All right, and Andy's got a bit of knowledge about him. What do you call this place, Andy?
We call it the Big House. That's the local name for Wentworth Woodhouse. It's locally known as the Big House.
You call it Yorkshire's best kept secret, don't you?
That's my boss.
That's the boss. Here we go. Loads of people. How are you doing? You all right?
I'm very well.
Nice to
How
meet
are
you
you?
guys. Very well.
you all right?
Nice to meet you. You all right?
You.
You all right?
My best
Hiya,
mate.
you all right?
Loves Yorkshire.
Yeah. Well.
Absolutely going to be gutted when I tell him that I've met you.
So behind these doors here, what was this?
Chapel.
That's the chapel. I said it looked like a courtroom. I said she'd be in there for a cooking. I reckon we go that way.
We go up the grand staircase, and we're going to go into the marble saloon, which was once described
Marble saloon.
Marble Saloon. You'll find out why it's called Marble Saloon when we get there. It was once described as the finest Georgian room in all of England.
I'm just getting that bit of a wow factor as I'm walking up.
Yeah.
And then like this sort of reminds me of like that scene out of Titanic where she's walking down, ready to go.
This was designed. Yeah, this was designed by John Carr of York,
in a minute.
the architect.
So the tours that people can do, they have a tour guide, and will they walk around telling
They
them
walk
the
around
facts?
with you. They tell you the
There you go.
things.
So if you want a day out, how long do the tours take?
About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
They run. I think it's 10:30 in the morning and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We have 2 different tours. We have the Wentworth tour, I think it's called, which shows you around this, and then we have a tour based on a book by Catherine Bailey called Black Diamonds, which is a fictionalised account of the history of the house and the history of the family. And this is the Marble Saloon.
Wowzers.
Hence, it's got a marble floor.
So can you get up there as well?
You can,
Wow.
and I will
So
take you up.
Would this have
It is
been?
not generally publicly accessible.
So is this like you'd be here, and you wish you were down there? You'd be like, you just can't go down, but you can watch from above.
An interesting story in that this side of the house,
East is off, look.
the east side, which you can see the big grand facade, was built purely and simply for entertaining.
So back in the day,
things.
there would have been. So I would have imagined piano and violin and all that cello going on, people dancing,
Yeah,
masquerade
this
balls.
was, yeah, this was,
you
was
can
done.
get your mind right going into this, couldn't you? All turning up.
Oh, yes, hello dear.
This room has also been used in quite a few films and TV. So Bodies has recently been filmed here,
Yeah.
the latest one on Netflix with Stephen Graham. This room has been in at least 3 that I can think of. It was a setting in David Walliams's Billionaire Boy,
Yep.
when the BBC, I think it was, managed to superimpose a swimming pool in this room.
Right.
CGI swimming
Yeah,
pool. So
yeah.
that's me with Victoria mentioned about
CGI's
that.
amazing. They've done it to me before and give me a six-pack.
It was used in Gentleman Jack with Sir Anne Jones on the BBC when it was the interior of a bank. And more latterly, it was used when Netflix came last year and they were filming part of The Crown.
Right.
And it was turned into a dining room in the Kremlin.
All right.
And they had a setting for 94 people sitting here, and President Gorbachev and the Queen were sat on a head table in front of that fireplace. So yeah, it's been the scene of quite a few. This is probably the second most famous room at the house. This is a room called Whistle Jacket.
Right.
Funnily enough, named after the second Marquess's favourite and most successful racehorse, called Whistle Jacket. That painting is actually a replica. The original is in the National Gallery. But if you look up at all the ceiling roses, and this is a wonderful ceiling.
How much is the lecky in this place, like the heating?
I think it's about £3 a month.
Well, that's cheap because mine's about 2.5. They're ripping me right off. Size of this place, I've got 3 bed. Behind the scenes, guys, behind the scenes,
Yeah.
little taster.
This way, and you just see there's a sign on it. The room's under strict conservation monitoring, not on part of the public room. So
Okay.
This is the green dining room.
Right.
Wallpaper is original
Right.
from the 1700s. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Oh, I'm glad you said that. We're just about
Do
to rub
you
it
know
out.
why?
Why?
Because
Chalk.
no, the green pigment contains arsenic.
Oh, I thought you were just being a bit strict suddenly.
No, there's a lot of green.
So how many people lived in this big house?
Funnily enough, you we've just done one of our YouTube videos has been about that. Some of the families were very small, just the Marquis or Earl and his wife.
Just 2 of them?
Yeah, just 2. They
rattling
didn't have any children. Some of the families were quite big. They had maybe 8, 9, 10 children.
But still, even if you've got 10 kids, you know what I mean? When coming out here in the morning, I'm just going to go get toast and jam, love.
Yeah.
Takes you 3 hours to get to the kitchen and get back. By the time you've done, toast
Yeah.
has turned back to bread.
Yeah.
Tempting menu. See, $25.95. Unfortunately, they don't do it for vegan. Oh dear.
I'm sure we could do.
It's going to cost me now, isn't it?
I'm sure we could.
Day, here we come.
Yeah,
Right, well-
our chefs are very good.
I think we're
Halfway
going to
through this way,
head
if
for a
that's
pot
what-
of tea.
Oh, you get a good portion.
Thank you very much. Well, I've took into mine. I've eaten half my bread roll. And I'm not kidding you. This is the Irish stew. And my grandma used to make Irish stew.
Competition.
And this is absolutely bang on. Yeah. I might just even travel here just for an Irish stew, if I'm honest.
Well, honestly, if you look, it's absolutely incredible. Some of the portions of the jacket spuds are amazing. Like, yeah, they're huge. And even this, for what you get a good
Same
home
price wise,
portion,
we've got
don't
3
you?
drinks, 3 meals, and it's cost us like 42 quid, so you think to yourself, oh my days, but the flavour in this lamb, what's your tagine like? Is this? Is absolutely piping up, or
Oh, that's lovely. I think it beats your tagine, Dan.
huh?
You can still make it with though.
Not a chance, mate. If you could make an Irish stew like this, I'd marry you again.
Right, how
Right.
do you do it?
Let's get tucked in. Oh, yes.
It's lovely.
So, we have had a terrific day. What are you laughing at, mate?
It sounded like such an...
So,
We have had a terrific day.
Well, we have. We're just going to leave that in now. So we've had a terrific day. We've been
Yeah.
walking around Wentworth Woodhouse. But this is it, guys. If you're bored or have nothing to do, don't just go to Garden Centre like I used to do. Come to Wentworth Woodhouse. There's lots of history. It's beautiful. There's fires that are lit by light. Believe it or not.
And it's only £12.50 to get in here, so under 16s are free. Don't do what my parents did and always make me sit outside and just have a picnic, because I never actually got to witness inside. You don't have to pay to go in cafe.
Yeah, so you could have come in and had a wee and a cuppa.
I know, definitely, yeah, but my mum's the type, she's like me, she used to bring bottles of water and stuff for us outside. But yeah, it's definitely worth having a little explore, having a little look around. Right, and so you come in, it's not obvious, but you come in at
Through a door.
East Wing,
Right.
and then out back at West Wing, when you
West
can be
Wing.
bothered to move your legs.
Right, West
There,
Wing,
you can
never
have a
eats
right
ready wheat.
explore of the gardens.
Yeah, we're going to have an explore at Gardens one day. We're going to go down, but get yourself down here. Have a look on. I would say it's well worth the trip. It's been quite educational, but I like history and things like that, so I like coming and look at this kind of thing.
And it's all a charitable trust now, isn't it? It runs
is.
it.
It is,
Wentworth Woodhouse Preservation Trust. Do not forget the preservation. I forgot
Is that what you
earlier.
were getting out your book?
Yeah, I forgot.
There you go. There's a fact. Wentworth Woodhouse Preservation Trust.
See, it's hard, isn't it?
It is.
But they're good.
Yes. Right. Well, we'll see you next time when we'll find something else exciting to do in Yorkshire. Woo! Right, love. My legs are shot, love, walking down here. Right, this lad's going to give me a lift, but unfortunately you can't because you've got cramp. So I'll see you later. Well, I'm ready. Oh. I don't
Gonna
know who's
race
faster, me
you.
or Sophie here. What's going on? You alright there, love?
Good, thanks.
Oh, get this. And this has got free air conditioning.
Nice view.
Yeah, lovely view. Looking at you. See you, love. Right, there we go. Right, mate. Thank you very much for that. Saved my legs. No, not too far, not too far. Just Wakefield. Right. Take care, sir. Thank you. Oh.